for a while there was a lot of talk and back and forth between Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz. What happened there?
Well, Andy Ruiz, for one, priced himself out, and I don't know what was he thinking. I don't really blame it on Andy. I blame it on his father. I blame it on his father and the people that's around, the father would blame it on Andy all day long. And we told Pops, we told him, like, this is what it is, and y'all either come on with it or not. Don't price your son out because you looking at gains on him as well. You know what I mean? People always, and I'm the realest in the business, and I speak it how it is. And that's why people, they respect me, and sometimes people try to shut people channels down because I speak the truth, and I'm always speak the truth because I'm in a business where you risk your life for others' entertainment, and so help me God, I'll speak the truth to the day I die in this business because that's all we have to stand on at the end of the day, because nobody really cares about you in this business. They act like they do. But when things go negative, when things go bad or whatever, you have no one around. They don't really care. You'll see who really cares for you. And for that reason, I speak my piece, you know what I mean? So help me God. And his father was a big part of it. And Andy being the fighter is a big part of it too, because you're a grown man. You are the fighter. You are the one risking your life for others' entertainment, as I say. So with that being said, you gotta stand strong. You gotta stand 10 toes down, and you gotta stand with principle of what it is, and not let others dictate what you should do with your career or how you should do it, because they're not sacrificing their life in there. They're only monetizing you and gaining after it's over, it's said and done. Now, if you get injured and hurt in there, guess what they do? They may pat you on the back and hug you a little bit. Maybe go visit you at the hospital. Maybe. But you are replaceable. Wow. You got the next fighter in line ready. They waiting. So, and we told Andy this. We kept telling him. And even with his father, because his father was the one that kept calling, oh, Andy ready. When are we going to play? Andy this and Andy that. And when it came down to it, all the excuses in the book, they overpriced themselves a lot. And we told them, you're going to be on the shelf. You're going to be on the shelf with that mentality. They thinking that, because he beat Joshua and gained all those titles, then, he's supposed to have all this money. But it was only for 6 months. And it would have been lesser than that if y'all would have got the fights on. You know what I mean? So you can't really hold that hostage and think you're going to get all this type of money. And when I'm say, well, we was a champion. Yeah, but for the short period of time, what did you do with it? You didn't have no title defenses that you won or none of that stuff. All that stuff counts. You know what I mean? And now they came back 3 or 4 times calling. His pops talking about, it was Andy going through this and, going through a divorce and all that. His mind ain't in the right place and all that. No, Pops, it wasn't Andy. It was you. Because Andy said, well, my father just want the best for me. He's trying to get the most money for me and all that. That don't sound like first person talking. That sound like Andy talking in third person. So now each other blaming each other now. Now it's a battle. So now they have to, figure themselves out. And for that reason, it fell through for him. And we kept telling him, bro, you're going to be on the shelf if you don't take this fight. This is some great money. You still making some good M's. And any way you can get some good M's, man, hey, you better get it. You better take it, because we know in this business, things can go slow and then things can go fast. And when they go fast and when they get hot, you gotta strike while the iron's hot. Because at any given moment, a given time in this business, it can go cold and a deal can fall through just like it started. And they've seen it. And now I've moved on to bigger and better opportunities. Now I'm with the Saudis, and I'm happy to be where I am and where things is going and the plans that they got moving forward for the business of boxing. So that's how that started out. So now Andy is on the shelf.